Just syncing up my lives real quick. Oh, I did good on my lighting today. I did good on my lighting today. Hello, 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 hello. Beautiful, blessed beings of love and light. Natasha Monique here, your modern day witch and sacred alchemist, here to help you lift your vibration, live your best life, live your heaven on earth. I don't like that glare in my glasses. Hey, Deja. All right, that eliminated the glare a little bit. All right, yeah, I like this way. I was playing with my lighting to get it better. My fur looks nice and shiny today. That makes me happy. Hey, Amanda. Welcome, welcome to Self Love Sunday. Self Love Sunday. La 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 la. La 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 la. I love Self Love Sunday because self love is the most important love. As is said at the end of every RuPaul's Drag Race. If you don't watch RuPaul's Drag Race, get your life. I love that show. Absolutely love that show. If you don't love yourself, how in the hell is anybody else going to love you? That is the whole theme and purpose of me declaring Sunday Self-Love Sunday, because you have to love yourself properly so you can, one, love other people properly, and two, so other people can properly love you. Because if someone is not going to treat you as well as you're going to treat you, what's the point of being with them? You know what I mean? What's the point of being around them? What's the point of wasting your time and energy on them if they're not going to love you the way you're going to love you? And if you don't love you fully, truly, completely, unconditionally, how can you possibly expect someone else to love you fully, truly, completely, and unconditionally? It's just not going to happen. A major part of being a witch is spreading that love, is being in love with yourself and being in love with the universe, which is us, so that we can spread that love and light, so we can create magic and create our own heaven on earth. That's how you do it. So I always do a little meditation beforehand to see what topic do we need to talk about today. And as 2018 wanes to a close, we've only got one more day. Hi, Denisha. We've only got one more day of 2018. The theme for today is gratitude. That just kept coming up in my meditation. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Be grateful for everything. I know 2018 was a bear for a lot of us. 2018 was flicked. It was a bunch of loss, a bunch of pain. That loss and pain was because we are all transforming, and transformation is not easy. Transformation is hard. It's difficult. Change is hard and difficult. It's difficult to do that. That's like right in my face and it's driving me crazy. Okay, it's giving me a bit of a headache. All right, there, I got it. I can't have the light directly in my face like that artificial light. It doesn't do good for me. There we go. That's the best. Okay, so being in gratitude. I want to start out with two simple ways you can show gratitude every single day, and that's during the sunrise and the sunset. So if you are able to be up for the sunrise, which I encourage you to do that, or even if you are not up, have a window open where you can view the horizon during the sunrise, and as the sun is rising, give thanks. Give thanks for the rising sun. Give thanks for the warmth and light that's going to come from the rising sun. Give thanks that you woke up to see this rising sun. Give thanks that you are able to get yourself out of your bed, that you're able to brush your teeth on your own, wash your face on your own, wash your ass on your own, dress yourself on your own, feed yourself. Those are all things that we should be grateful for every single day. And we, in the hustle and bustle of life and us being in a mentality of lack, we lose track of those little things that we really should be grateful for every single day. Same goes true with the sunset. Now, it's easier for you to view the sunset. It's at night. I know it's the winter now, the sun is setting later and later, but still it's early enough that you can have a window open and watch it. You can be on your way home from work and watch it. You can see the sunset. Okay, when the sun is setting, you are grateful that you lasted the day, that you went through the day, that you caused harm to no one, you were not harmed yourself, that you were able to get a full day of work in, chill with your friends and family, that you were able to, again, feed yourself throughout the day, that you were able to walk on your own 2 feet, that you were able to see with your own eyes, smell with your own nose, taste with your own mouth, hear with your own ears, that you were able to comprehend and know things. Did you learn something that day? Did you balance yourself out that day? Balancing yourself out throughout the day is so very much connected to that gratitude. Because when you are doing something to nurture your mind, body, soul, and spirit every single day, at the end of each day, you are thankful that your mind was able to be fed and nourished, that your body was able to be fed and nourished, that your soul, your emotions are able to be fed and nourished, and your spiritual self was able to be fed and nourished. Having that gratitude that you have that wherewithal to do that is an excellent way to end your day. Just saying that I am grateful for the things that I did, the things that I accomplished, even if those were small accomplishments, like nailing a sun salutation without, instructions, being able to do it on your own, 2 or 3 rotations in a row, running a mile, I don't know, doing 30 minutes on the elliptical or the bike, squatting that extra pound, those extra 2 pounds, you know what I mean? Like those little things to feed your body, knowing that you ate well today, that you were blessed enough to eat, that you abstained from things that are bad for your body, that you were able to present yourself to the world in your best skin, which means that you took time to have ritual in the morning to put your makeup on, get your hair done, get yourself dressed, and adorn yourself in the way that makes you feel good and confident, and not comparing yourself to other people's success. That is a huge accomplishment. That is something that I've had to struggle with, and I still kind of do struggle with, is comparing my success to other people's success, because you write your own success. So I'm grateful for the success that I have. I'm grateful for the blessings that I have. I am grateful for the life that I lead, for the tribe that I help, for the knowledge that I bring, for the things that I do on a daily basis. I'm grateful for them every single night. Every single night. So let's get started with, I want to do a gratitude meditation. Just a real quick meditation to get us in that mode of gratitude. And then we're going to pull some cards. I've got oracle cards just for us tonight. They're going to be from Angel Therapy Oracle card, Indigo Angel Oracle cards, and Work Your Light Oracle cards. I love these. They're so pretty. Like, they're so beautiful. Rebecca Campbell, artwork by Daniel Noel. I encourage you to go to the actual artist's website if you want to get cards from people instead of trying to buy them off of Amazon. They may be a little bit more expensive if you go to the artist's website, but you're directly assisting the artist, the person who created the deck, and a piece of it's not going to the multi-billion-dollar conglomerate that is Amazon. No shade on Amazon. Make your paper. Not mad at you, Bezos. Do your thing, Jeff Bezos, but he's eaten enough. Let's let the artists themselves eat. And Indigo Angel and Angel Therapy are both by Doreen Virtue. And you can go to her website, which is, I think it's like angeltherapy.com or something like that. It is, but Google them. That's what Google's for. I do recommend you getting decks if you are so inclined to use tarot in your spiritual journey and your path as a modern witch, to get them from the artist as much as you can. Some tarot artists only sell on Amazon, so what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So let's get nice and comfortable. If it's safe for you to do so, go ahead and close your eyes and take 4 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now just allow your breath to be natural and focus your attention on your breath where you feel it the most in your body. Allow your thoughts to just drift away like clouds. Erase them like chalk on a chalkboard. And focus your attention on the present moment, your present breath, each breath as it comes in and as it goes out. Let's spread a little gratitude. So we're going to start with the top of our heads and give thanks for our mind for allowing us to process information. Thank you. Give thanks to our eyes for enabling us to see clearly, our ears for enabling us to listen closely. We give thanks to our nose for being able to smell all of the delicious smells that exist on earth: food, flowers, fresh rain. Baby smells so good. Thank you, nose, for letting me smell that. Give thanks to our mouth, our lips, teeth, and tongue for enabling us to eat, to breathe, to speak. Thanks to our neck for holding up all of this important information that gets processed through our head space. Thanks to our shoulders for carrying a lot of our tension and worry. Thank you. Thanks to our arms for physically carrying the loads of life. We give thanks to our chest and upper back, our ribs, holding in our vital and important organs that we need as humans to continue to live. We give thanks to our abdomen, our stomach, enabling us to digest our food, extracting what we need and excreting what we don't. We're even going to give thanks to our colon and rectum for pooping all that shit out. Thank you. Give thanks to our womb space for creating life. Thanks to our genitals for assisting in creating life and also giving us great pleasure. Thanks to our hips and butt, enabling us to move strongly with flexibility. We give thanks to our legs for allowing us to keep moving forward. And thanks to our ankles, feet, and toes for allowing us to stand tall. We give thanks to our entire physical body, as it is the vessel for our spiritual selves. Thank you for holding, protecting our tissues, our bones, our blood, our spiritual beings, enabling us to have this beautiful human experience. Despite any loss, any discomfort, any pain, we still give gratitude, for in those things there are lessons. So thank you. We give thanks to 2018 and all of its turmoil, as we've grown so much. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, we have grown. Come tomorrow, we'll be 365% better than we were 365 days ago. We give thanks for that, for allowing us to be here, to exist, to continue our human experience for this last year and into this next year. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And just take a moment to focus on your heart space. Allow your Sophia rose that rose inside of your heart, feminine divine energy, to just unfold to 1,000 beautiful pink petals, spreading that love all throughout your body and your energetic field. Giving gratitude for every bit of you that you are. You are perfectly imperfect, and for that you are thankful. Take a nice deep cleansing breath. Feel that energy of gratitude just coursing through your veins. Another deep breath. And think of all of the things in 2018 that you are to be grateful for. And we again say thank you to the universe. Thank you to ourselves. You can go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring yourself back to your room and go ahead and open your eyes. Hey, boo. And I'm going to pull some oracle cards. It feels good to be in gratitude, doesn't it? We oftentimes forget. We're so caught up in the fucked up shit that happens that we forget to be grateful for those small little wonderful things. And be grateful for your children. Be grateful for your parents, no matter how they may have wounded you in the past. If your grandparents are still alive, be grateful that you have grandparents who are still alive. I personally do not. I don't have any living grandparents. Like, they've all passed. I don't have that. So be grateful if you have living grandparents. Be grateful for your aunts and uncles, your ancestors, your family. No matter how much trials and tribulations they give you, be grateful to them. Be grateful. So let's see what these angel therapy cards got for us in the theme of gratitude. Oh, I like that card. I haven't pulled that one yet. Now this angel therapy oracle and these indigo angels, I don't really work with them that much. So when I get them, it's always like a surprise. Like, ooh, what is this message? This is great. And okay, this first one goes with the homework that I was about to tell y'all to do for the end of the year. Oh, love those cards. Those are awesome. And let's see what's going on with the indigo. Oh, these messages are on point. I'm feeling this for the end of the year for Self-Love Sunday, our last Sunday of 2018. This is right, getting us properly ready to just wreck it in 2019. Oh, yay. All right. Let's start with the first that I pulled. God Box. That's this first card. All right. What it says on the card is basically your homework. All right. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go, and allowing the divine to help you. Okay. Very similar to the homework that I was planning to give. Write down what you're grateful for. Everything that you're grateful for in 2018, write that down. Write that down and place it on your altar as a reminder. This right here, excellent as well. Write down any worries, concerns, or desires that you would like to have Spirit help you transmute. Put that in a box on your altar. Keep the things that you're grateful for out. Put your worries and concerns in a box and just ask Spirit to help you with those. Once you ask your guides, your angels, your Spirit, God to help you with something, you just got to ask once. Hey, help me get rid of this. Help me let this go. I'm going to put this here in this box and I need you to help me let this go. And so it is. That's how easy magic manifests. That's how powerful we are as human beings, that we can have our intentions and our intentions can flip and manifest basically right away as long as we set those intentions. If you're the type of person who says, I'm unlucky, bad things always happen to me, shit's always fucked up in my life, guess what? You're putting that into existence. You're speaking that to truth. Change your mindset. You are not always unlucky. You are not. Things don't always happen to you that are bad things. They're just lessons that you're not learning. So the lesson just keeps coming up over and over and over again. So your hard-headed ass needs to learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. Next, right under that, we have manifestation power, using your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. That goes into exactly what I was just saying. You speak, therefore you are. You speak, therefore you are. If you speak that bad things happen to me over and over and over again, and negative things keep happening to me, then guess what? Negative things are going to keep happening to you. Bad things are going to happen over and over and over and over and over again. We are that powerful that we can manifest things just through our speech. Think of it like this. As a witch, we cast spells, okay? What is spelling? Spelling is making words using letters. So those words that you are making, that you are speaking, that you are writing, those are spells. When you say to someone, have a great day, you're basically putting a spell on them for them to have a great day. You're giving them good wishes. When you say somebody, fuck you, you're putting another spell on them for them to get fucked. That's what it is. So watch your words, watch what you say, and especially watch what you say to yourself. Because I know our minds can be just so, we are our worst critics. We beat ourselves up so much, so much. We beat ourselves up when no one else is beating us up. Everyone else can think that what we're doing is great and we're fantastic people, but yet and still we will pick our shit apart and think that we are just horrible human beings, and really we're not. We're really, really not. We're really fantastic human beings, but we're putting that into our mindset. Get your mind right. Now, next, we have transformation. What did I say earlier? All of the shit we've been going through in 2018 is because we are transforming, we are changing, we are ascending, and that shit is hard. On the card, it says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. In order to make these changes manifest, okay, and really step into your power, you've got to heal the wounds. You got to cut the cords. You got to heal things. You can't hold grudges. Oh, please don't hold grudges. The fuck you holding a grudge for? Like, knock that off. Knock it off. All right, somebody did you dirty. Keep it pushing. People are going to do you dirty till the day you die. That's what's going to happen. Keep it pushing. Period. Underneath of that, warrior woman, because you're a beast. You are a beast. Warrior woman is warrior man or woman, basically. But yeah, we've got warrior woman. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? What would you do if you were able to heal yourself enough to get rid of fear and doubt? What would you do? You would go balls to the walls and do whatever you wanted to do, right? You would just do it. The biggest fear, and this is what you're afraid of, is coming up: failure. Failing at what you really desire, of really wanting something, going after it, and then failing and not being able to get it. Failure is such a proper learning lesson, because sometimes we want something that actually is not serving us purpose. Sometimes we want something that we really don't need. Sometimes we want something that we think we want it, but our higher selves and spirit knows better. That, gee, are you sure you want it? Because then when we get it, we're like, hold up, this ain't really what I thought it was hitting for. This is, yeah, watch what you want. That's why I constantly discourage women when women come to me and say, how can I get my man to come back or stay with me? How can I get him? I know ways for you to do that. I don't encourage you to do that. If you feel like you need to use magic or spell work to get anyone to love you, no, 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 no. This is why I know my get a man to stay with you spell, or even get a woman, if you are, it only works for women to do this spell. There really isn't a spell for men to hold on to a love. No, not really, not this powerful. There are ways in which he can do it, but it's not as powerful as this one. But so now let's say you do this. I teach you how to do it. You do it. 3 years from now, you realize, like Eddie Murphy said, oh, I just got some regular old crackers. I don't really want this dude. Now you're stuck with him. Now you're stuck. Now you're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck with thinking that you wanted something, manifested that which you want. Now you've got it, and it's not as fantastic as it was in your mind, because the grass is always greener. You always think something is better than what it actually is. And then once you get it, you're like, Yeah, I don't think I wanted that anymore. And then now you've done spell work for it, and now you're stuck. Certain things don't recruit me to do spell work for you because I'll tell you straight up, nope, not going to do it. Because you can't really want what you really don't know you want. So that's a part of knowing yourself, knowing who you are true blue in your heart. And to do that, guess what you need? Self-love. So now we've got from our indigo is trust. Okay, this is trust in yourself, trust in the universe. Trust. Have faith that you are divine, you are fantastic, and you are perfect as is. You're only going to continue to grow and continue to get better. But as you are at this present moment, you're perfect. As you are now at this present moment, you're perfect. As you will be in the next 30 minutes, you are perfect. Trust that the decisions that you are going to make going forward are going to be the proper decisions because your wants and needs are understood. They're understood. As you're going through this transformation, becoming your warrior self, releasing things that don't serve you anymore, and tapping into your manifestation power, you are understood. Spirit knows what you want. So you don't need to try to reach for things that you think you want. Like a lot of us think that happiness is going to come from a partner or from particular material things. Happiness comes from right in here, right in your heart space, which is where who lives? That's where God lives, right there inside of you, in your heart space, in your heart chakra. That's where it is. So I do encourage you for these last 2 days of the year to really write out the things that you are grateful for, the things that you are not grateful for. If putting them in a God box resonates with you, go ahead and do that. I personally write down at the end of the year what I really want to release from 2018, and I burn it, douse it in like just on my altar with the 4 elements, myself being the 5th. Burn it, use my little feather to waft the burn and get it, douse it in my water and bury it in the earth. Okay, take those ashes, that ash water, bury it right in the earth, release it, let it go, let it go. Yesterday was the last quarter, is our last quarter of 2018. Last quarters are times for you to really root in what it is that you want and start thinking about what's the next step. Really root in those seeds that you planted for the previous new moon. All right, what you need to harvest for them, what you need to replant so that you're able to replant it come the new moon that's coming up. Some of those things are already harvested and already coming to fruition. Some of them need a little bit more time to bake, so to speak, and some of them just need to be discarded all the way. That's what this last moon has taught us, to really release what we need to release, harvest what we need to harvest, and replant what we need to replant. Getting those goals together, those things together, and trial and error. Don't be afraid to fail. I'm actually doing a challenge in 2019, and I encourage all of you to do this challenge with me, to fail 19 times in 2019. All right. So I'm going to just do everything that I am intuitively guided to do. And I'm going to do things that are a little bit above what I believe that my abilities and my strengths are so that I can purposefully make myself fail 19 times in 2019. What is that going to do? With each failure, I'm going to learn a new lesson and be able to gain 10 times more than what I failed at. Failure brings character, it brings strength. And we are transforming right now. We are transforming. And in that transformation, we're being able to tap into our manifestation power. We are becoming that warrior. So we need to trust it. Trust that warrior within us because our ancestors, our guides, our angels, they all understand us. They all know what's going on. They all get us. They totally 110% get us. So writing down the things that you want to release and the things that you are grateful for reminds you, one, of all of the love that existed in 2018, all of your accolades for 2018. So you can go into 2019 with that mindset, not the mindset of, it's been all over social media. I can't wait for 2018 to be over. Oh, I can't wait for it to be over. Okay, so what are you doing to energetically make it over? because it's not just enough for the clock to strike and the numerological, I always have a tough time with that word, y'all know, the numerological energy to shift from that 11 energy in 2018 to the 3 energy that is going to be in 2019. All right, that's 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So we're in the 3 energy, and 3 is the number of manifestation. It's the number of bringing things into form. So in order for us to bring things into form, we've got to release. We've got to release. We've got to release and let it go. Otherwise, we will not properly transform. We won't be able to do it. So trust what you need to release actually needs to be released. Trust that you are understood and you are a boss bitch. You are a warrior goddess and God. You are perfectly imperfect. Okay? You definitely are. Love yourself today. Give yourself a nice cleansing, purifying bath for the end of the year. A salt bath at the end of the year is great. If I know it's winter time, but if it's like actually not that cold down here. So I'm in the South. I'm in North Carolina. So if you're somewhere where it's not that cold, try to take a couple of stomps outside with your bare feet on the floor to really ground yourself and push out any negative energy. Just release all that happened and be grateful. Be grateful for your trials and tribulations that went on in 2018, because if you learned the lessons properly from 2018, you will be that much better in 2019. Okay? You've got to get through it and you have to grow through it. You can't just, oh, I can't wait for 2018 to be over and think that when the clock strikes and it's now January 1st, 2019, 12:01 a.m., that everything is going to be fantastic for you. No, you got to actually put in the work beforehand. Release what you need to release beforehand and prepare yourself to what you're not going to do and what you are going to do in this 3 vibrational energy. All right. So I hope you all have a fantastic Self-Love Sunday. You've got 2 more days to capitalize. Well, actually 1 more day, just tomorrow, to capitalize on December special for an energy clearing and reading to help you get rid of and release all this gunk from 2018. Be grateful for it and step into your new transformational energy in 2019. I will also be offering a year in review reading where you'll get cards for every single day of every single month of 2019, so you know exactly what 2019 is hitting for. You can be prepared, and the cards are not definite. I want to always let people know that when the cards are used for divination, it's not definite. So this type of a reading through 2019, I can very well tell you that in June, someone's going to betray you in June. Now you know. So now your eyes are going to be open. Knowledge is power. You're going to know what's going on so you can be able to correct that trajectory. You can be able to fix that. You know what it's hitting for. You're not blindsided. You know what I mean? That's what the year in review reading in January is about. I let you know what it's hitting for you. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I'm grateful for you too, Bill. So I let you know what it's hitting for in 2019 so you can be prepared for anything that's coming up, good or bad. However the cards come out. The cards are a mirror. They're not fact, okay? They're not set in stone, because you create your destiny. You pave your fate. Did I say that right? Pave your fate. Yes, I did. Okay. And you are like spider. You weave your own web, man. And if someone comes and knocks your web down, what do? You weave another one. That's just what you do. Such is life. Such is this human experience. And if you would like to go a little even more deeper in your transformation process, I encourage you to hit me up either on email, tarot.tosh.balance@gmail.com, or message me on Facebook so I can get you into my 4, 6, or 8-week transformation through sacred alchemy program, where we really dive deep into your psyche and see what it is you need to change. I give you the proper tools that you need to transform your life so that you are living a bright, light, and expansive version of your life, of yourself. You're living at your highest level every single day, vibrating at your highest level every single day. And I promise you, it will help with depression, anxiety, worry, fear, doubt, lack, procrastination. It helps you to combat all of those low vibrational emotions and really increase your vibration. So you are getting closer and closer to that Christ consciousness, that high vibration of love and abundance, where everything will then just seem to magically fall into place. When you're vibrating that high, you only attract others to vibrate that high, and that's your heaven on earth. So that's what the 4, 6, and 8 week program is designed to do, to help you to manifest your heaven on earth. Peace, love, and blessings to all of you, my beautiful beings. I will see you soon. I love you all so much. Thanks so much for joining me. Please do share this video if you feel like someone would benefit from it, and hit me up if you want to go deeper. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you.